Things guys do that are hot for absolutely no reason. Girls confirm or deny in the comments, and guys, you can just sit back and enjoy the show. Number 1, I have named the human magnet, and you are about to find out why. Why is it so attractive when you're both asleep and you turn over to get comfy and face away from him, but he also turns over, cuddles you, and pulls you in closer to him? Like, aw, you miss me even when you're unconscious. It's so cute. Number 2, the bodyguard. When guys are protective, but not in like a creepy controlling way. They just care about your safety. Like if you're in a crowded place and they hold your hand and whisper in your ear, stay close to me. And then they like squeeze your hand to let you know that they're there and you're safe. It's giving the same energy as text me so I know you got home safe. You're immediately an 11. And number 3, why is it so attractive when a guy is super hungry and is shoveling in food to the point he is so hyper-focused and doesn't even look up from his plate? And then you realise and say something and they look up at you like, eat me like that, please.
Making your home modern and beautiful is easier than you think with 50/50 RGB SMD strip lights. Bright, uniform, ambient lighting for anywhere in your room. Use exactly the length you need thanks to the cuttable design. Waterproof properties and the use of double copper make them durable and long-lasting in all conditions. Change the colors, effects, and brightness of the lights thanks to the wireless remote or the app on your phone. Change the look of your home. Order now.
This is how to get him to miss you. Girls, you're going to want to click save and take notes, and guys, confirm or deny in the comments. Number 1, you know what you're going to go and get yourself? A signature. But not the autograph kind, we're not a fangirl. You need a signature scent, okay? Just one, and use it repeatedly whenever you're around him. That way, over time, he's subconsciously going to associate this smell with you. And if he happens to smell that again when he's not with you, guess who it's going to remind him of and miss dearly? It's you, bitch, it's you. Number 2 is the clingy meter, and you need to be sitting at a comfortable 3 to 5. Not ridiculously needy, but he still needs to know that you want him. How do you do that, you ask? Be yourself, be independent, and show him you don't need him. I'm telling you, guys don't like an overly dependent girl, but a girl who's confident, busy, has her own shit together, and chooses to make him a part of her life. That, girlies, is how you keep him there after you've secured the bag. Because he's going to miss you when you're busy and naturally want to be a part of your schedule. And number 3 is the most important. Whenever you're with him, let your hair down and have fun. F-U-N, fun. Underline that shit. Having fun with him and making memories is just going to make him enjoy your presence and miss it when you're not there. And for bonus points, take an active interest in his interests too. You're welcome. These are signs she's into you. Part 3. Girls, confirm or deny in the comments, and guys and girly pops, take notes. Number 1. Do you ever notice a girl keep hold of the receipts or tickets whenever you guys hang out together? Yeah, unless she's self-employed, it's definitely not for a tax return. Or for a shrine, we're not that weird. But typically if a girl keeps memorabilia of times you hung out, it's because she likes you and wants to hold on to the memories. Just, you know, for the day you guys get married and invite me as your maid of honor. Number 2. If a girl really likes you, I guarantee when you go out and you happen to come back super late, if she's still awake by the time you get back, she didn't just happen to be busy doing other things. She kept herself preoccupied in the meantime just to wait till you got back safely. Girls literally will not sleep until they know you're home safe. 1, to make sure you got home safely, 2, to hear all the tea that went down that night, and 3, to find out if it involved a girl. If she's doing that, make like Steph Curry and just shoot your shot. And this next one to me seems fucking obvious, but some of you guys are completely oblivious. If she has you pinned on Snap. How do some of you still not understand it's because she talks to you most? Just fucking ask her out, okay? P.S. Special mention to you guys, because there's now 1 million of you. A whole million. I think I might need an assistant because that is a lot of weddings I'm going to need to attend. These are things girls do when they're losing interest. Girls, confirm or deny in the comments. And guys and girly pops, click save, keep listening and take notes. Number 1. When a girl first starts to lose interest in you, if she didn't have the ick before, she's definitely got it now. Every little thing you do will start to annoy her. And this just leads to her picking arguments over the smallest of things. If she starts making arguments over the teeniest of things, sit her down and have a chat with her because it's definitely not those things at all. and there's probably much deeper rooted issues. But on the flip side, if she normally does this and all of a sudden she isn't, it's probably because she's that emotionally withdrawn that she doesn't even have the energy to argue with you anymore. Number 2, the Titanic. Girls will emotionally detach before they physically detach. So if you can't remember the last time she initiated wanting to see you, she's pulling back and letting the ship sink. And number 3, if the people she's got on social media know what's going on in her life before you do, she probably doesn't even realize she's doing it, but it's because she feels pushed away and isn't telling you about the ins and outs of her day anymore. This is how to make a girl lose interest in approximately 2 minutes. So boys and girls, if you want to make her lose interest or want to know where you're going wrong, then I suggest you click save and listen the fuck up. Number 1. Why do you think girls know all of the lyrics to Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High? It's because it's relatable as fuck. No girl wants to be the last option or only thought about when you're high or drunk, cause you're treating her like a booty call. So if you only call or text her when you're under the influence, and you actually like her and only do it because this is how you have the courage to speak to her, I suggest you grow a pair and talk to her without the liquid courage, because that's probably where you're going wrong. Number 2, if you overdo it on the innuendos and make every conversation sexual, whilst you might be thinking that you're flirting, she's sat here thinking he only wants me for one thing and one thing only. If that's not the case and you've got raging testosterone levels, maybe sort yourself out and then text her. It's better for everybody involved. And number 3, the killer of conversations. You take hours to respond, don't ask her questions, or if you do, they're what you doing, what you up to, the standard small talk shit. Or when you do actually reply to her, you just reply to what she said and don't give it the back and forth. Also known as the classic one-worders. If you're struggling for conversation starters, stop overthinking it. There is so much more you can ask her than what are you up to. The girl will have so many interests and hobbies, all you have to do is pick one and ask her about it. Throw in the odd compliment, and if it's well received, ask her out. It's really not rocket science. But if for whatever reason you do want to let her know you're not interested, she's definitely going to be getting the message real soon.